Yes, good morning, students. Now we are going to see about the topic on cloud computing. Okay, nowadays every network or every thing is happen only due to the network connectivity. The advanced concept of this networking concept is here cloud computing. So now we are going to see what is cloud computing. Cloud computing is it's a act as a utility for your application to run on your internet. That is called as your cloud computing. So we can see define as cloud computing provide as a means by which we can access the application as utility over the internet. You can create, configure and customize your applications through online. So with the cloud computing, users can access the database resources via the internet from anywhere for as long as they need without worrying about the maintenance or management of actual resources. Nowadays a very big challenge in your network is your storage management and effectively utilizing your resources. That two concept can be overcome with the help of the cloud computing. So this is a very booming environment in your environment. So what is cloud? So the term cloud refers to a network or internet. In other words, we can say that a cloud is something which is present at remote location. Cloud can provide a services over a network, that is on a public network, on a private network, like a WAN, LAN or VPN, or other applications like email, web conference, customer relationship management, all run in cloud only. So what is cloud computing? So how we can be define a cloud computing means, so we know that now cloud computing is one of the advanced concept in your networking. You can run your application with the help of your internet. Then you can utilize the remote resources, all those things we have seen now. Now we are going to see how you can be define your cloud computing. So the cloud computing refers to the manipulating, configuring and accessing the application through online. It offers online data storage, infrastructures, and application. So, cloud computing is both a combination of software and hardware based computing resources delivered as a network service. So how the architecture behind your cloud computing? You see here the number of the computer systems are connected over a cloud. So this computer system is called as an application, or you may create an infrastructure. Infrastructure is nothing but for you can take an example of our college. Our college lab or our college computer systems are connected over a LAN network. Then through access point we are accessing the Wi-Fi connection. Like that, you have to create some infrastructure for our application. So with the help of the infrastructure, you can connect a number of devices like a laptop or a mobile device or some digital devices you can connect over a cloud computing. So what are the basic concepts are in your cloud computing means? There are certain services and models working behind the scene, making the cloud computing feasible and accessible to end user. Following are the working models for cloud computing. The first one is your deployment model. A second one is your service model. What is deployment model? A deployment model define the type of access to the cloud. So the how the cloud is located, how we are organizing your networked system, that is called as your deployment model. Cloud could can have any of four type of access. It may be of a public, a private, hybrid and community type of deployment model. So you can have a four kinds of your deployment model, that is public, private, hybrid and community. So what is public model? A public cloud allow a system and services to be easily accessible to the general public. A public could be less secure because of its openness. Like we are using your email, Gmail server, and your Google is our public cloud. Then what is private cloud? A private cloud allow the system and services to be accessible within an organization. It offers the increased security because of this private nature. So we are giving some authorization authorization. Based on the authorization and credentials, they have a rights to access your resources, and they can only that authorized person only can able to utilize your resources. So somewhat the security is maintained in your private cloud. Then what is community cloud? The community cloud allow the system and services to be accessible by a group of organizations. So for a group of for example, you take a Vellalar institution. So within a Vellalar institution, you have some common Wi-Fi system. So with the help of the password, you are utilizing the resources and you are completing your job. Like that, you can use a community cloud. So with the help of that, you can be do a and you can access the resources within the organization. The next one is a hybrid cloud. The hybrid cloud is a mixture of public and private cloud. However, the critical activities are performed using a private cloud, could while a non-critical activities are performed using a public cloud. So generally a hybrid is nothing but it's a combination of the above two things. It may be of a public or a private. Okay, these are the four different kinds of your deployment model. The next thing is your service model. Generally, the service means it is offering some benefits to the customers. Like that, service models are the reference model on which the cloud computing is based. So they can be categorized in three basic service model as listed below, like infrastructure as a service, or a platform as a service, or a software as a service. That is, you can providing a service by making an environment that is called as your infrastructure as a service, or you can be creating your own system, or you're creating a platform in your system. That platform is act as a service to the customer. That is called as your platform as a service. Then the third thing is your software. So you are with the help of the software, you are offering a services to the customer. That is called as your software as a service. The first one is a infrastructure as a service. Shortly, we can call it as IaaS. It's a delivery of a technology infrastructure as an on demand scalable service. So based on your demand, whenever the demand is offered to the infrastructure, they can provide a services to a particular customer. Like whenever we need some internet facility, we are contacting the particular provider. Like that, we are getting services from the organizations are already created environment that is called as your infrastructure as a services. The IaaS provide the access to fundamental resources such as physical machines, virtual storage, etc. Usually built based on the usage. Usually a multi-tenant virtual environment can be coupled with managed services for OS and application supports. So like for example, you are using some private network for your data connections. So whenever you need a high packages, you are boosting up and you are utilizing that. Based on your utilization, they are generating a bill. Like that same way, the infrastructure as a service are providing a service based on your request. After the particular utilization or based on our utilization, it will generate a bill and we have to pay some amount for utilizing the infrastructures. The examples of your IaaS or a grid, AT&T and Termark and NTT Communication. These are some examples of IaaS, that is infrastructure as a service. The next kind of your service model is your platform as a service. A PaaS provides the runtime environment for the application and development tools, etc. And so it providing a platform. It providing with the help of that platform, you can able to run your, or you can able to provide a service, or you can able to provide run your application. This is called as a platform as a service. Typically, the application must be developed with a particular platform in mind. A multi-tenant environment, a high scalable and multi-tier architecture. So the Amazon Web Service, the best example is anybody need of that platform, you can pay some amount and you can utilize that platform and you can develop your business with the help of that services. Sure. Okay, these are the some of the examples of your PaaS service models. The next kind of your service models or software as a service. So SaaS model allow us to software application as a service model to the end users. The SaaS delivery methodology that provide the licensed multi-tenant access to the software, and it functions remotely as a web-based services. Usually a build based on usage, usually a multi-tenant environment, high scalable architectures. So similar to your platform, but instead of giving an actual platform, you are providing some applications. With the help of that application, we are going to be offer a service to your customer. This is called as your software as a service. So the SaaS examples are your Google, NetShoot. Okay, these are the Facebook. These are the examples of your SaaS service models. So you may heard about these words, that is Netflix, Dropbox, Play Stores. These are also a Flickr. These are also a SaaS model. Okay, so now we have discussed about what are the deployment models and what are the service models that are available in your cloud computing. Now we are going to summarize what are the advantages of your cloud computing. So basically, it's sharing environment. So definitely the cost of investment is very low. So the lower computer cost and the improved performance. We are sharing the information. Definitely it will improve the performance and the reduce the software cost and instant software updates, improved document format compatibility, unlimited storage capacity, then increased data reliability, universal document access, and then latest version availability, and easier group collaboration and device independence. So these are the advantages of your cloud computing. So what are the disadvantages? Means mainly the internet connections. Okay, the stable internet connection is occurring is somewhat difficult. That is the most and important disadvantages of your cloud computing. It requires a constant internet connections, does not work well with the low speed connections. The features might be limited, can be slow, store the data can be lost, stored data might be secure. So these are the disadvantages of your cloud computing. So the examples of your cloud storages are SkyDrive, Dropbox, Amazon Web Services. So for utilize make use of this application, you have to create a own account and you have to create a password. So with the help of that internet connectivity, you can able to store your data in a cloud environment. Okay, so now till now we have discussed about what is cloud, the basic concepts on your cloud computing. Is there any queries? Okay.